There we go. Pocky and Rocky 2 by Natsume. Serious fun. TM. It's trademark. It's right there. I like how it's like serious fun. It's not your... It's not playtime kids fun. Hold on, this audio is very low. Let's fix this. There we go. Look at this. Look at this fun shrine maiden Pocky and her raccoon friend Rocky, of course. It is too loud. Let's go up there. I think folks around here know I love Natsume. I think they're a very good, very talented group of game developers making some of my favorite games of all time, such as that Gundam Wing fighting game, such as the Ninja Warriors, such as... Gosh, I keep going. Even the first Pocky Rocky is very good. Look at this fun little thing of Pocky Rocky. Rocky really wanting some of that sushi. And Pocky's like, stay the fuck away from him. This is mine. This is my Mackie, for God's sakes. All right. Pretty simple stuff. Let's leave it on the normal difficulty. Key config. Look at this fun little key config menu, right? Magic cards on Y. That's our main attack. B, I think, is waving around the little wand which can deflect bullets. Partner throwing on R, and magic. Magic, I don't know. We'll see what that is. But partner throwing. I believe this is new for this particular game. I'm not sure. We'll see what's up with that. Alright, let's get started. Password system, so no battery backup. That's okay. If you forget what Pocky and Rocky 1 is, it's like a, it's kind of a shooter. Wait, hold on, what's it say? It's the Harvest Festival, and Princess Luna is visiting from the moon for the festivities. Wow. It's from quite a distance. The entire village, including Pocky and her friends, have also gathered in the festival square. I love this presentation. Natsume games look great. Also, this lady has white rabbit escorts. Oh no! By the order of our master, we are kidnapping Princess Luna. All right. Wait, who on earth are you? This is Impy, apparently. I am Impy, and who are you? I am Pocky. I think some people also may not know this game in Japan is also known as like Kiki Kakai, if I'm not mistaken. I think Kiki is literally the name of the Shrine Maiden, and Kakai is the name of the raccoon. I think. I could be wrong on that. Anyways, later Princess Luna, she got abducted or whatever, right? So we have to go and save the princess. Consulted the 7 wise people. Okay, you say so. And they're just statues. Cooperate with many of your friends. Okay. Happy face! We will help you too. Okay. Yeah, just some of our friends. Not all of our friends, still focus. Like it says, you can count on me! Thank you. We will rescue the princess. No shit. Okay. It's whatever story. Let's be honest. Pocky's practice stage. I love a good practice. Practice? I got time for no practice. Classic clip. All right. Get ready. Here we are. There's definitely a timer up there. It's not doing anything. I cannot do anything other than move. Look at these. Do you need a lesson? Sure. Good choice, and good luck. Later. Take a look here. Wow, look at this guy. You must first practice moving around. Also, this game came out in 1994, and it has a very seemingly built-in tutorial, which is kind of, again, kind of wild for the time. Support to move around. This does not have like a translation patch or anything. I should, by the way, this is the North American release for 1994. Pick up coins quickly. Okay. Oh, that's just a Super Nintendo controller. Sure. Yeah. I've played a video game before. Get ready. Jeez, mini games. All right. We're doing a video game. I wonder what the in-game representation of a SNES controller is. What do you mean by that? Don't focus. Oh, the first... Sorry, I didn't see you say the word first. Yeah, first in-game representation? It's got to be like a controller selection screen or something, right? Maybe like whether it's like a sports game, you know, where you like sometimes move like a controller left or right to like choose one player, two player, something like this, right? That or like, you know, it'll probably be like maybe a controls mapping screen, probably, right? Practice my jogging. Well, I'm not in the best shape right now, but that's okay. It's a card throwing practice. Enemies quickly. I am watching. Okay, creepy dude. So Y button for the magic cards. Posting on your target. She's like, the Y button? What are you talking about? So yeah. It's auto firing. I don't need to like jam on the button. It does not shoot faster if I jam on the button. You can just hold on to it. And fire in all 8 cardinal directions. Right? No strafe button, notably. So it's, you know... I know I was complaining last week about Soldier of Fortune not having a similarly kind of strafe button kind of thing for a shooter. So, sorry, I'm going to adjust the audio just a smidge. There we go. That's all. You're very skilled. Okay. I believe you have nothing to fear. I think 9-3 was just a one-player indicator. Yeah, maybe. Maybe. It's a magic wand practice. Okay. Just want to fight at close range. Don't drop your guard, even when you get confident. Find the way the magic wand near the enemy. Careful not to get too close. Okay. I could have skipped this. I don't remember what the name of this thing is. I know it has a very specific name. Also, this I have to keep jamming on the button. I can't just press and hold. Like the cards button, so... You know, it's got an arc on it, which makes it easy to use, at least. I can change the direction of the swing on the spot, at least, and that's fairly responsive. That was gonna happen. There we go. Great. Okay. Okay. Fine. Fine. I need to know about partner throwing. Let's master how to use the partners. Try to move around without the partner touching the enemy. Take him as a partner. You know, he is Rocky the Raccoon. Yeah, it's on the title. Partner will follow you when you move the control pad. Okay. I don't remember the first game had a tutorial like this. I don't think it did. It's kind of interesting that the character does actually follow exactly the path that I'm following. It's not like it's you know, it's not taking like the shortest road to get to me. It actually has to like run the exact path that I'm running, right? I don't know how much it matters. I don't even know if they have a life bar or something like that. Didn't exactly specify. Wonder why they put this in the game. I don't know either. Dull Focus. I don't know, maybe they expected like people to be very confused by this, or like maybe like a video game manual not being available for some reason, you know? Hold on. Let's practice throwing the partners. Try throwing the partners. Don't do this with your partner. Throwing the partners vigorously. We're in good shape. We hit enemies 8 times. Okay. Let's throw our partner vigorously. Yeah, at least not without informed consent. You're right. Literally just throw your partner. I like how it says hit in big bright letters. And then they magically teleport back to you. And the fact that Pocky's like, oh, that is very good. Also, I'm just fucking... This guy was a boss in the first game, if I recall. Ow, my partner got hit. Again, I don't see a life bar. I also don't remember if this game operates even on a life bar, or it's kind of like one hit, one death. Well done. You did an excellent job. Okay. Oh, should click away. Also, do I just have this infinitely? I can't do it anymore right now. That's okay. Let's practice using magic and reversion. What? One practice will comprise using magic and reversion. Okay, move around while avoiding the enemies. I think this is just like a screen clearing thing, isn't it? If you're touched by the enemy while using magic, you'll have to start over. Okay. Maybe revert. Wait, it said like something about my partner. Do I have to? Do I like change into like Rocky? Okay, get the magic. Oh, I had to press the magic button. That was okay. So I am now Rocky. Okay, so you can change to your partner back and forth, seemingly. I don't know why I would do this. You know, Rocky more or less plays exactly like you, I think. This does not, like, even attack enemies close by or anything like this. Oh, I can do this anytime. It just wants me to do it in these spots. Okay. Interesting. Okay. What does the magic do? I don't understand. It's fine. Whatever. I find it interesting because sometimes you turn into your partner and then sometimes it just, like, spawns them back. Come on. Although, to my understanding, there's more than just Pocky and Rocky, so you can, like, actually have, like... There's, like, other partners you can get in the game. Whereas in the first game, I think it's only 2. Got 80%! What?! It's because I took 1 hit or something? I don't know. We're gonna touch you all we can. Now go forward. Believe in yourself and your friends. Ooh, good advice. Good advice. Look at this fun art. Who's this ninja girl? She's fighting Rocky for some reason. Anyways, it's a 2-player game, obviously, right? This is a 1-player. Oh, I get to choose. Okay, I can actually choose a different character. I mean, we should play as Rocky, right? Or no, we should play as... We should... Wait, hold on. I think I'm just choosing who my partner is. I mean, let's pick Rocky. Yeah. Right. Right. Exotic Country Road. Stage 2. Okay. Believe in some... Yeah, not... You know, it's like... So, folks, everyone has that one deadbeat friend, right? Alright. Got our friend. Magic! I don't know if I can keep doing this nonstop, because, again, I don't know why I would, but... When I press the attack button, I don't know what that did. I don't know what that did! Also, I apparently am wearing less clothes now. What is happening? Hold on. Whatever. It's fine. Okay. Little Ninja! I apparently have changed my partner. Anyway, Magic, does she do something else? She's got a sword attack. I don't know. I'm very confused about the way this magic system works, but... You know, it's fine. Oh, apparently, when I change back... I take a hit. Or sorry, if I don't change back in time? Because if I just let this run... Okay. There must be something going on here where it's like... When I do a magic attack, it like... We combine or something? I think this is just like a shot power-up. Yeah. You must combine, and then if you don't, like, undo it over time, you take a hit? I guess? I guess? I don't know. Let's just keep going. Ow. Christ. And they just dropped on my head. Hopefully my partner comes back. I assume they do. Get out of here. Okay. It's our little ninja friend again. Also, we blew that gate the fuck up. Okay, apparently going sideways and stuff now. Anything? Oh, it can go on here. Okay. Hey, what's up? Innkeeper! It's terrible! The goblins have gone on a rampage. The left path is full of goblins. I recommend you go right. But what if we went left? What if? What is on the left side if that's where all the goblins are, right? What if? Charm? I don't know what that does. But... Oh, apparently this is how we change partners. Okay. I just let it go. Or if I pick up the same... Actually, no, hold on. Let's see what the other guy... There was a guy here, right? Yeah. Bomber Bob! Also, look at the size of this guy. Throws a giant iron ball, apparently. Also, I don't know if this money is for something later on, so I just hit by accident. I still really like the way this game looks, you know? Ow. Did not see that fireball. Come on. This thing is just giving me points the more I shoot it. I don't know if this do anything, but I seem to be getting a lot of points. Alright, well. Let's keep moving. Over here? No. Okay. Wow, look at this! I put a coin in that shrine. Okay, now it's a shop. Store for when you are in trouble. What do we need? Okay. Sure. Give me a key. That'll power up my stuff. It's a 1-up. Where are these bunny ears? When your clothes are damaged, these rabbit ears will enable you to receive 1 extra hit. Okay. Yeah, sure. Give me suit of armor, too. I think that's all our money, right? Yeah. Now we got bunny ears and a suit of armor. It's great. It's great. I wish I bought some shot upgrades, so... Fuck. Oh. Didn't need to buy that key then. Did I? Actually, you know what? I just got enough. So we'll buy that shot upgrade again. This definitely is, you know, doing the shmup thing where it's like, just don't get hit. Right? Don't get hit and keep your upgrades, otherwise... Oh, I can't afford a second, so whatever. Alright. So what happens if I took that other right side of the road, you know? Okay. Friend came back. I kind of appreciate, like, how big the sprites are as well in this game. Also, hey, can you throw, like, a bomb here or something, friend? Oh, you know what? I bet if I did this... Can I blow up this rock so I can get past this? How do I... Nope. I cannot. Okay. Well... Can I throw my partner? Nope. Did not like that very much. There's gotta be a way to get back here, right? There's gotta be. Maybe they'll tell me. Tengi! Look at this bird guy. I like this guy. I knew that you would come here. I'm a famous walking dictionary. What? Oh yes, Princess Luna is still safe. However, you have to hurry up. Shall I go with you? It'd be quicker if we flew. And you'd say yes. Alright. Can I, like, fly past that, maybe? Probably still need to get an item, right? Hold on, let's try this again. I have my car attack. I just put the shoot. Oh! Okay, yeah, I can pick that up. How about that? I just have to press the attack button instead. Or the button to, like, wave around my wand, but in his case, he could lift up a rock. Okay. I'm gonna guess, like, the other characters probably would be able to do that, right? Let's try Tengi. Ah, shit. Hold on. Let's wait for this thing then. Because it cycles, right? Tengi! What does he do? I don't know. I guess we'll see. Maybe you can fly. Oh god. I don't know if maybe you can, like, fly over things. Oh my god, look at the size of these cards! Of course. There's a lot of really fun sprite work in this game, is what I'll say, right? Oh my god, this door. Come on. I'm assuming I just need to keep shooting this, right? Attack it? I think that actually might be better. Yeah, okay. afraid. I only have one more key, so I won't be able to get all this stuff. Try this one. I only have these bunnies. Let's try the other one. Oh god. Oh, it was also just armor. Well, it's fine. Okay. Ha ha ha! This stew looks good. Ingredients? The ingredients will be you! Ah, shit. That's fucked up, dude. Oh, man. Cannibal? So he's throwing knives at us. Got our friend back, but they're definitely eating hits. What if I just went this way? Maybe you should consider shooting sideways, my dude. That was like shit. Okay, let's shield. Oh god. Definitely shooting faster. Ah! Can I repel these? Yes, you can. Okay. Oh god! Rich Chris, welcome. Okay. Jesus. Jesus. Just gotta be quick on the draw to make sure you don't get hit, but... Shit. Oh man, we lost our big cards. Just the when he, like, stomps on you is a problem. Just try not to let that happen. Hey, oh! This guy's taking a lot of hits. I see, okay, those candles down there are like a health bar. He's gonna stomp on me next? Yeah, he is. Yeah. Nope. I think it's this one. Yep. Shit. Down to my last hit. Okay. Oh god. My god, please go down. Jesus. My AI buddy is taking all the hits for me, which is real silly. There we go. That was not easy, I will say. Not even the most complicated pattern, yet still. Okay, that's one level down. I have no idea how many levels are in this. Let's see the map again. What's the matter? Dog says, rough, rough. Monkey says, eek, eek, and then the pheasant says, gobble, gobble. What are you saying? Says Pocky. They're animals. What do you want, Pocky? Is that a pheasant? I guess it's a pheasant. I don't know. That's... Look, translation could be a thing here. I don't know if it's actually supposed to be a turkey, possibly. Also, I could choose one player or two player again. That's kind of interesting between levels. I guess it's like, if they're trying to take into account that it's like, you have a password and you want to like go to any level you want and also keep the game openly two-player anytime for a person to come in. That's kind of interesting, right? Actually, I think I kind of like it that it does it like that, as opposed to having like a password system that's only like specifically like, hey, in 1-player mode or 2-player mode, right? I guess also you can like choose your character almost at any time as a result, right? Here's the thing that I'm also curious about. It's like there's clearly like a skill that's individual to them, right? Like the big guy can pick up those rocks. I don't think these other characters will be able to do that, right? I'm gonna guess the ninja has something special as well. I don't know what Rocky would do, but I don't know. Let's take Rocky with us again. Like Rocky would do the things where it go like beat his chest for some reason, and then something would happen when I hit the attack button. I don't know what that does though. It kind of looks like, you know, that Tengu character was not, or Tengi was not selectable from that menu, even though there's something I have to unlock, right? Do they appear here again? They do. Also, it appears I don't have any more keys, so I can't unlock that. I wonder if there would have been, like, persistence if I was to hold on to one from before, or buy more. Also, Jesus. What's going on here? Bunny Buddies! Pocky, I have a favor to ask you. Please rescue the princess. This is our donation to you. It's not much. I hope we will help you on your way. Okay. Oh, $1,000. That's probably like yen, right? So it's like 10 bucks. These bunnies just gave me $10. I mean, I'll take it. I'm not gonna say, you know, no to a gift horse, right? Oh god. Let's see one here. Grandpa, not grandpa. Grandpa. According to the story I heard, Princess Luna is being forced to get married. Prune? Which one's which? What? Then I must rescue the princess. That is, if I were 40 years younger. Hilarious. Great. What was the point of that? It's flavor, I guess. Right. Ah! Took a hit. Can I go in here? Cannot. Oh god. Well, that's okay. Man, this place needs a lot of keys, which I do not have. I wonder, actually, you know what? Hold on. I'm a little curious. Oh, can I even rewind this much? I don't know if I can. Let's see. This is real far back. Oh, wait, I could have just chose a different character here. Okay. What if I chose, like, the ninja? Right? Can the ninja unlock stuff? Just a little ninja, you know. Get key. Well. Probably. God, get these projectiles away from me. Jeez. Also, sometimes these coins bounce upwards and you can't. Can't get at them really easy. Okay. Magic! So, speed the ninja. Can I unlock this? I can! Fantastic. Okay. That's kind of tough though, right? Because it's like, at no point will you be able to like freely change all time. You kind of have to know the level in a way, right? So, Jesus, things take a lot of hits. Alright, give me that 10 bucks. Yeah. Great. Yeah. Out of here. Just avoiding that thing is probably easiest. Yeah, the ninja can just unlock chests without a key. It's like a thief, right? Makes sense. Makes sense to me. Alright, these are the old dudes. Okay, it's fine. Alright, let's move on. Alright, she also throws, like, ninja stars. That's cool. Can I get in here? I cannot. Okay. Okay, so if I hit this button normally, she has a sword attack. Otherwise, she also throws cards. That's interesting. Out of here. Okay. Oh, extra armor? Sure. Out of here. This game is really, charming, is what I'll say, right? It's got a lot. It's like the first game was too. I can see maybe how, like, this game tried to, like, complicate things with these extra characters and stuff, which is trying to give the game a little more depth, understandably, but, like, whereas that first game was a lot more straightforward, right? And this game decided, it's like, let's try to add these extra characters and try to, like, make the exploration aspect a little bit more of a thing. Why would I want to pick up this rock? I don't know. If I chose the other guy, right? Maybe it would just be, it's just like an attack or something, right? Your friends seem to take a lot of the bullets for you, which is actually kind of nice. I'll admit. They come back soon enough, right? I think it takes a couple hits. Oh, I can't pick that up. That's annoying. What the fuck? This stupid video game? Whatever. Change guys if we want. Let's keep this ninja. She seems to be doing just fine. Ow! I find it interesting too. It's like enemies. Once you kill them once, it's permanent. Like, they don't come back. Oh, we should have changed characters here. Sure. Okay, well, we got a key, even though we don't need one. You know, sometimes, I don't know if maybe that, like, having that other character lift up those boulders can maybe result in, like, alternate paths, right? Look at this guy! Scarecrow, if you need help during your journey, take me along with you. Okay. I'm a master of using a sickle! No one can beat me. Alright. I'm also handsome, and you won't regret bringing me along. Let's go together. Has anyone ever called the Scarecrow handsome? It's just a scarecrow. But okay. What's his whole deal? He cut down grass real good? Ah, shit. I'm trying to move out of the way of that. So we can try out the scarecrow guy, right? Ah! There we go. One more. Yeah, they're there. Scarecrow. What's his old deal? He jumps. That's interesting. Could I have jumped over that boulder? Oh, I can't go back. Okay. Maybe? Also, why does the Scarecrow have a pogo? Oh, maybe you can get this? Like, why else do you put this here, right? I fell in the water and I died. I guess we're not doing that then. I wonder if I played as that Tengu character, or Tengi, right? If I could have, like, flown over the water, right? Maybe? Maybe? Alright, what do I need? Also, a different shopkeeper. It's a lady this time. What's this? It's a strategy book! By reading it, you will receive important information. This book is not sold at your local bookstore. Like in real life, or, I mean, like, you know, is there no Prima games, Pocky and Rocky 2, or Brady guides, or whatever it is, right? Sure. Foxy's endurance is formidable. Who's Foxy? Magic cards alone will not be enough to defeat him. Okay, it's the boss, probably. You must use the option bomber against It's the option bomber. Oh, is that the bomber guy, our friend? This is the way to defeat him. Okay. Also, you could buy this multiple times. That game does not give a shit about your money. Now let's buy a card upgrade. I think I'm maxed out for that. Buy another key? Let's buy another key. I don't know. What else are we going to do with our money, right? Hopefully they retain over levels. Okay. Let's see if we can forget. Oh, I keep forgetting. You can do the partner throwing thing too, right? Okay, yeah. And it, like, can go through enemies, which is great, I guess. Maxed out card upgrade. Ah, Jesus. Hold on. Can I? Yeah. I should be using this melee attack more. Just my instinct is to want to play this like a shooter, right? Like, melee attack is pretty good. I should be using it more often. Okay, here we go. I didn't bring the bomber guy, so... What's happening? Ah, shit! It's Foxy, I guess, right? Okay, it's not quite 9 tails back there, but... It's like a 7 tails. Came to rescue Princess Luna, didn't you? Well, defeat me first. Okay. I just threw my friend. It did not do the job. Oh, God. Ah! Well, that's good. That seems good. So, careful of... Ah! Let's throw our friend again. Standing there is dangerous. Come on! Ooh. Is that... I wonder if that attack is different if I had chosen someone else. Right? When I threw my friend. Oh, there's still... Oh, they can still hurt me. Okay, that's doing damage. Get these little guys away from me. I need my friend to come back so I can damage this thing, because I don't think I can otherwise. Although it's not taking damage right there. Okay, I can only hit it when it's not spawning little buddies. Ah! We're fine. Oh god, a lot of things happening on the screen. Okay, I need my friend to come back. Here we go. Okay, okay. Oh, it's... Okay, well... Oh! It's kind of hard to hit it. Because it's like, when it's stationary like this, it's fine, but otherwise, you know. There we go. It's hard to find find the right time to hit it. Alright. Did we save the princess? She's right there, right? Or is this going to be your princess is another castle situation, right? I am relieved that you are fine. Thank you. You have saved me. I am Luna. And who are you? I am Pocky. Ah, shit! This Impy again. I knew that you would come here. I will take care of you later. I am taking Princess Luna with me. Back to my home planet I go. Yeek. Well. This game's alright. I think this game is... I'll say an improvement over the original, right? The last game was much more straightforward. And like, I think also as a result of... Actually, you know what? Actually, I don't know if I like this game more than the original. There's an added complexity here that changes the pacing of this game. Like, the first game is much more fast-paced. Just because you're worried about shooting, you're worried about, you know, moving through the levels. I did not mean to pick that up, but that's fine. Oh, look at these kappas. Whereas, like, in this game, I'm pausing the action a lot more to consider, like, my options for, you know, unlocking these chests or, you know, choosing the right character so I can have the right character skill when I need it, right? I don't know if I like that or not. So can I get rid of this? No. It's gonna spawn indefinitely at me. Like, I think it's, you know, it's not... Complexity isn't always good, but it's not always bad. Also, I have no idea what those are for. Oh god! They blow up. Okay. Also, I cannot go in the water. I wonder if I had the pogo guy, if I could, right? I probably could. For this shallow water or whatever, right? It's not that I don't mind all this extra stuff. It's like, you know... It turns it from being like a shooter to being more like an action-adventure game, right? Also, I can't... Okay, there we go. Just to get that. If I turn into the pogo guy... Can I now pogo out? Yes, I can. Of course. Oh god. It's a good time to do that. Can I go down from here? No. Oh god. Oh god. Man, look at all these treasures, right? Come on. This takes too long to switch characters, right? It should be like at least twice as fast. I also wish maybe your friends had a little more offensive capability, if I'm being honest. It's not that they're super limiting, it's more just, just takes a long time, right? So we might as well change characters. Let's see if Rocky can help us out. I've not been using Rocky much. I still don't fully understand what his powers are. Is he like me more offensive? Nope, that didn't do shit. He just bangs his belly. That's all he does. Can't unlock things. He's just a fun raccoon. Which is fine, I guess. I guess. Bomber Bob again. Go up here? No, I cannot. Another shot. Let's think about... I don't need anything here. It's fine. Just keep moving. We're just gonna get to this last boss, and then we'll probably call it. Also, every now and then it spawns items out there. I have to, like, do a melee, this melee attack to try and pick it up. Sure seems like a boss room. Ah, shit! They're dueling! That was kind of sick. What a great opponent. It's been a while since I've been wanting to fight like this. I think you are a greater challenge than Captain Peach. Who's Captain Peach? Hey, don't look away. Let's fight! Okay. Alright, Impy. Oh god. Oh god. Stop jumping at me! I missed my throwing of my partner, but that's okay. This dreaded jumping technique. Also, get away from me, you little freak! Ah! Oh yeah, look at that! That's doing great damage. All right, great. Shit, get away! Get away! Get away! Get away! Wait, go back in. Yeah, go back in there. That's what I need you to do. Oh god! Great. Why would they jump back into it? That's a great question. Oh no! You got me. You are strong. I am very busy serving my master, and I have to go now. If you want to take a shortcut, follow me. Okay. That was very silly. No, that's, you know, usually the boss fights in this game, they're like much bigger than that, right? Also, listen to this music. Captain Peach! Who are you? I am Pocky. Oh, it's the animal friends again. That you don't understand. I am happy that all of you are safe. That's good. His translation is maybe a little rough, but it's just, they got the best people they knew in the building to do the English, I guess. As you know, Princess Luna has been kidnapped. Take to Demon's Castle. Not the Demon Castle. Demon's, apostrophe S, Castle. Should go see Gordon the Dragon. Ruff ruff, says the dog. Okay. Go through the corridor from here. Okay. I guess it's like, you know, they wanted to try to tell a story, but like, it's lacking like the charming finesse that, you know, like a Legend of the Mystical Ninja or a Goemon game would have, you know? Pocky, you should ride on me! The corridor is one way. I'll run through it without stopping. Okay. Oh my god. Now it's actually a shmup, quite literally, going upwards, even. I said I was gonna stop, but I like this game. This game is pretty good. What can I say? I think this game is, again, a lot of charming graphics. Oh, can't destroy those. It seems. Oh, I want that! Come on. I literally cannot destroy that. Oh god! Well, here goes that power up. Let's crime this. God damn it! This is rough. Can't use my melee attack to bat away projectiles either. So. You know, I like this game's aesthetic. You know, it's very traditional Japanese kind of aesthetic. Oh, Jesus Christ. You know, shrine maidens and, you know, what have you. Guess I got a 1-up. I have 1 hit point left apparently in that corner. What is this? Yeah, well. Guess I might as well just beat this and then we'll call it. Ow. Out of here. It's kind of funny, like a game like this where, you know, it's not a joystick shooter, right? Not a dual analog stick shooter either. You know, Robotron existed already, but again, the fact that it's like no strafe button is really telling, right? Oh, jeez. For like the main action. But they also make these enemies take quite a few hits. So, you know, it's a different story when enemies only take 1 hit to go down. There's more of this. It's like they're deliberately making the action about, you know, oh, fuck off. About how you move. I guess, you know, the fact that you have the melee attack that helps out for deflecting enemy bullets is it's rather unique, right? And it helps that it has like a very wide arc. So maybe like wanting to focus more on that rather than, you know, your movement itself. It's similar like to Soldier of Fortune where I mentioned, you know, like the aiming can be a little bit of a it can be a little bit of an issue as a result. But your shots in this game are much larger than, like, Soldiers of Fortune or Chaos Engine, right? Volta! Okay. Ow. God damn it. Like, this shot is fairly straightforward, obviously. The power-up has, like, a little bit of spread, which helps with aiming, you know, not being able to hit at, like, certain angles, right? Jeez. No partner throwing in this mode. Panther says, there was some new game stream thing today. It had a thing called Revamp, which it said was like a Metroidvania tower defense. That sounds alright. Also, this thing's taking a lot of hits. Oh god, oh god. Oh god! Okay, I can shoot these things. Oh boy. Trying to maneuver around this thing. Not the easiest. Ah! Okay, one more hit point. Classic denial of space zoning boss with its energy shots! There we go. Great. I think we should call it there for this game. Let's take a look at this cutscene, I guess. Has become cold all of a sudden. Mad Dog! That's the name of this thing? Mad Dog! Last name McCree? I don't know. Gorin the Dragon until you get through this valley. Oh, right. Gorin the Dragon. What's the matter? Don't you feel well? Pocky, I'm sorry. But traveling any further than this is too much for me. Thanks for taking me this far. Be careful and have a safe trip. Again, this dialogue is terrible. Right? This dialogue is not good. That's okay. It's written very stiff, right? It does not exactly have, like, any personality to the writing. Which is too bad because the art is, like, extremely lively, right? I don't know if I like this better than the first game. I don't remember if the first game, the writing in it felt as flat. But I also think it doesn't matter, right? It feels pointless, let's be honest, right? It's not like, you know, like, it's easy to make the comparison to something like a Legend of the Mystical Ninja or a Goemon game. Because those games are, like, written with a lot of charm and a lot of humor in it, right? I think the gameplay aspect of Pocky Rocky is a lot of fun, right? It's truly a Pocky Rocky map pack. Well, this part of me wants to, like, hold on, let's just, I need to see it again. Because we ranked it a very long time ago, right? Come on. There we go. Serious fun. TM. Right? Great. There we go. Ooh, big sound effect. Right, same controls, right? Bombs, no partner mechanic, right? Sliding on X. That's like a dodge, I guess. Magic cards on A, magic stick on B. L and R for the bomb. Magic. Okay, magic cards also on Y. I also like how Rocky looks. I think Rocky looks like a lot of fun. That's Pocky. Okay, there is also dialogue here. Some time ago, the Nopino goblins, right? I remember this now. Went on a rampage. I remember this art now. Also, look at the size of this font. Pocky put an end to that. I've been quiet since then. Doing her duty as a shrine maiden. One day, all of a sudden, Rocky the Raccoon and Nopino Goblin came running to Pocky's shrine. He said, the pacing on this could be a little faster. Something terrible has happened. What happened? Okay, this also seems a little dry. My fellow Nopino goblins have lost their minds. When I woke up, they were very agitated. When I tried to calm them, they came after me. Why? I thought that they were cured. Again, okay, so this writing is just as rough and maybe charmless as the first game, right? It's just rabies. It's fine. It's fine. Just a little bit like a treat, right? They'll focus. At that moment, a goblin appears. All right, let's. Same looking map. Or overworld, I'll say. Great. Still the same, right? A little bit of dodge roll. Right? Oh, right. There's two different shots. So I have this fire. Oh, wow, oh, that just blew that entire thing up. That picks up the only upgrade cards. The cards probably get bigger, right? Ah, shit. Also, this is very loud. I apologize. Hold on. That's better. Sorry! No tutorial, yeah. It's just go, right? It's just go. Shit, I should be waving that away, right? Ah, jeez. This game moves a lot faster. The projectiles are coming at you way faster. Also, more enemies, I think, generally speaking. Fuck. I guess I do have like a dodge roll and stuff. Jesus. Jesus. Oh my god. Please go. Please go. I also think I like the art more. A little bit. Just a little bit. Did this thing change it to the other? No. You can only get one upgrade or the other. This game seems harder, is what I'll say. Ah, Jesus! I use a bomb. Okay. Jesus Christ. I can't hit this. I should be using. There we go. It's just non-stop! Oh, are we invincible now? Just run. Just run. Just run. Just run. Oh. Item. Shit. Jesus! Oh. Okay, no iframes on the dodge. Yeah, I'm absolutely getting my shit kicked in by these enemies. Aha, I am your adversary. Okay. Jesus. Ah! God, fuck. Shit is brutal. Great. Okay, just comes down and goes back up. Okay. Yeep. No life bar on the boss here. Interestingly. Just right. The boss glows red. That's how you know it's close to dying. Again, this just feels like a much faster-paced game, is what I'll say, right? Just right to it. Oh, where am I? Looks like he is cured again. What happened? Ah, it's writing. Okay, this is... Speed this up. Ooh, stranger. Black mantle. Right. Da-da-da-da. Wait, what's that? Oh, it's an evil wizard guy. Sure. That's the last thing you remembered? And then another level. Alright. Anyways. Yeah. My assessment was more or less right. It is a much faster and also much harder. The fact they give you a dodge, again, the multi-hit enemies make it an issue, right? Some of those projectiles, like that one enemy out the gate was like throwing those little like Japanese red lantern things. I mean, they like couldn't wave them off. Just really hard. Here's what I'll say. I think Pocky Rocky 1 is a much faster-paced, frenetic game. I don't know if that makes it a better game, I'll be honest. I think you're right, the art seems more aesthetically lavish, I'll say, in that first game. Yeah, maybe even iconic. But I can appreciate the second game trying to work more mechanics, and I can still appreciate the second game slowing actually the pace of it down a little bit. I'm not gonna say like that first game is like it's too much, but it's kind of too much. Right? Gameplay wise, it is kind of a little bit too much. Just even that first level, I remember, you know, game is not going to get easier as it goes on, obviously, past the first level even. But I think just get right to it. Where's Pocky Rocky 1? There it is. 56. I like this game quite a lot. I still think that first game is really good. Right? I do think the second game is better. I do think Pocky Rocky 2 is a better video game than Pocky Rocky 1. There's something more balanced feeling about the game, as frenetic as that first game. It's not, I wouldn't say it's frenetic in a good way, though, right? Even though if the art looks really good and da-da-da-da, you know? I like the idea of having that partner throwing thing, and then each one does like a unique attack in this sequel, right? think that's really neat. Even if you bypass all of the like skills of each of the individual characters that you can get, whether that's to, you know, the ninja helping you unlock more chests, or whether it's the big bomber guy lifting up those rocks so you can bypass different pathways, or, you know, so forth and so forth. Didn't quite figure out what Rocky could do. He just got went do like this, and didn't really know. I'm sure there's something to it. But yeah, I still think Pocky Rocky 2 is a better game. But how much better? Well, is Pocky Rocky 2 better than Ogre Battle? What isn't Pocky Rocky 2 better than? I don't think Pocky Rocky 2 is better than Harvest Moon or Hagane, the Final Conflict. I don't think it is better than Contra 3. Speaking of frenetic games, but like frenetic in a good way that is balanced, right? I think Pocky Rocky 2 does a good job, but it's maybe... I think maybe it dialed back the pace a little too much. Right? Like, clearly in like Pocky Rocky 2, like, you don't have a dodge button anymore, right? Like, not having like a little dodge roll is kind of implying something to the pace and how like projectiles come at you and like what can be repelled, right? I find that kind of interesting, and how it tried to change kind of like the core mechanics of it being a shooter in a way, right? The contact damage is still an issue in that first game, and it's maybe a little less here, but still, I think it maybe tries to compensate that by putting less enemies on the screen at a time, right? Or smaller variety of enemies on the screen at a time, but also that changes the pacing and feeling of the game. Like I said, it feels a lot less frenetic as a result too. I don't think this game is as good as Super Ghouls and Ghosts. I don't think Pocky Rocky 2 is as good as NBA Jam. I don't think it's as good as Mortal Kombat 2 either. Here's the funny thing. I don't think this game is better than Ogre Battle either. But it's kind of funny. These two games, like, I think Pocky Rocky 2 is improved, but like a quite significantly different feeling game over that initial game, right? There is still a gulf in between these two games that is not showing. What those games will be to fill that space, I don't know. Not yet, at least. Not yet. For games that are as similar as they are very different feeling games as a result, right? It's kind of weird. Kind of weird. Anyways. I still think it's very good, though. You know, make no mistake. I think the art in both these games goes a really long way. I think how crisp the controls still feel goes a long way. Unlike the you know, the melee attack, the magic attack, so you can like repel the enemy bullets. I think that's very satisfying, right? And also it doubles as like a melee attack, right? There's still a lot here to like. But like, where's Legend Mystical Ninja? There's a second one. That means the first game should be back here somewhere, right? There it is. 61. So not that far off. It's real funny because, again, like Legend Mystical Ninja, it's very comparable in terms of like the action, except, you know, it's much less of a shooter, right? And also, like, Legend Mystical Ninja has like the 2D scrolling parts, and also the part where it's like you're, you know, moving up and down through the plane. But Mystical Ninja tries to, like, especially the second game, right? Goemon 2 tries to inject a lot of more humor into its characters with its better writing, let's be honest, right? Even though, yes, I did use a translation patch for the second game. Its characters are a little better fleshed out as a result because they each have, like, there's more personality to it, right? Not a whole lot of personality to Pocky Rocky other than, like, its fun-looking aesthetic, right? But Goemon 2 also puts in, like, you know, those impact levels, right? And you get the impact mech robot fights, right? It makes it feel more complete as a video game. There's also, like, the little mini games and stuff like that, right? Goemon 2 has that overworld where you can, like, choose where to go on the overworld map to, like, all the different levels as you journey across Japan, right? There's a lot more video game there. Even if the core action of it is a little more sparse compared to something like a Pocky Rocky. But Pocky Rocky loses on the completeness of being, you know, of, like, being a more well-rounded thing, right? So yeah, that's kind of where I'm at. This first Legend of Mystical Ninja game is still very good, but its action is a little tame, especially compared to, like, Goemon 2, and we'll definitely look at some of the future games too, right? But that's about all I got for Pocky Rocky, so congratulations. D6. Still pretty good. Still a really good game. Alright, let's do another one, right? Data East! Ooh, 5 makers of Joe and Mac. Also, shouts to the Act team. I don't know who that is. Also, oh my god, the screen flashing. Congo's Caper. This is a monkey man that is also a caveman, it seems. I have never played this before. As far as I can tell, a proto-tomba with blue hair? What? Get out of here. This was released in 1993. Let's change its label. Congo's Caper. North America and Japan and whatnot. This game, from what I can understand, D is just trying to say trans rights. I mean, I hope so. Good lord. I hope so. To my understanding, remember Joe and Mac? Also by Data East? Also, you took a hit and he turned into a monkey. With a fun little earring as well. Also, there was ghosts in Joe and Mac. You know, when you get hit, right? You turn to a ghost, you can fly, and it goes do 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 do. I don't remember that. All right, just attack and jump. That's it. Also, the hair is brown in the background there, I guess. These are Joe and Mac sounds. That start sound is exactly the same thing. Look at all these monkeys. They all have earrings, apparently. So, wait, did I press the button and skip something? I did. Okay. There's a girl, Congo's Caper protagonist. Is that the second player? Please tell me it's the second player. That's fun. Why don't they put her on the front too? Right? Oh, shit. That one is... What? Oh, well. That explains it. Data East. Still working on tropes, I guess. Someone should make a Lisa RPG version of Joe Mac. Call it Job and Mac. God damn it, they'll focus. Also, what are these orbs just falling out of the sky? Turning these monkeys into people. I guess there's an overworld map. I don't know if I'll be able to control that or not, but Joe Mac also had a overworld map. Yep, that's a club attack, just like Joe and Mac, but also, yep, got a somersault, just like Joe and Mac as well. Also, apparently, there's gems to collect now. Yep, that's a pterodactyl, just like Joe and Mac as well. Yeah, I can smash these eggs. Also, there's a slot machine up there for some reason. What did I just get? Did that give me a 1-up or something? It gave me 5 1-ups, apparently. Okay. I'll say this. This jump feels better than Joe and Mac. Joe and Mac's jump is notoriously kind of dog shit, I'll admit. Those hit effects are also just out of Joe and Mac as well. What year did this come out again? 93. What year was Joe and Mac? Hold on. Hold on. Joe and Mac was 1991. Okay, and Joe and Mac 2 was 94, so 1 year after this, apparently. What is going on up here? This guy's just beating on this fucking little baby pterodactyl, and it's not happy about it. Also, Walk Along an Edge has an animation of me going like, whoa. I feel like they saw Sonic the Hedgehog, or like, you know, it's like, I want to do that, right? No time limit, at least. Hey, stop that. Are you a friend now? They're a friend? Okay. Did I just get a warp or something? Maybe a bonus stage? It seems like a warp. Putting a warp this early is kind of funny. Love that incredibly shiny loincloth. Why is this a collectathon now? Who made this? An Amiga developer? What's going on? Is this... You know, as far as I could tell, they didn't name the levels like something pithy and snarky, right? Like, if this was actually an Amiga game or a European developed from, or like specifically a British developed video game, right? It would name this like Lots of Gems or something. Or a whole lot of gems. And it'll be like a pun on like Led Zeppelin's Whole Lot of Love. Right? And of course, the first level will, you know, be called like, it's like, just getting started, or like, I don't know, the hills have something, who can say, White Cup, a bin full of gems. No, that's, now you're overdoing it, Del Focus. I would, you know, that's a bit much. Also, down here apparently, okay. Got a ball. I only have 2 buttons. I don't have any other abilities other than this. Can I jump on these guys? Because you couldn't Joe and Mac. Yes, you can! Oh, that's what the orb was. Okay, it was a life point in the top left there. I think. Not a Sonic game. No. Oh, wait. It is a Sonic game! What's happening? I pressed down on that. What is happening? Also, hey, what's up, buddy? Someone tell Liv? Yeah, I might need to. Also, shit. I took a hit somehow, and now I'm just a monkey. He still has the club! What is this game? What is this game? How do I turn back into a boy? Oh, shit, came back. You know what? I'm out of here. have to use an effigy, I think. What? I don't want to be a monkey anymore. Well, why are these guys crawling like this? What's going on? Also, if a monkey came at me with a fucking club, I'd be goddamn terrified. So that slot machine did not work. Alright, there we go. Now I'm a real boy. Oh, how do I get that? Wait. What? I can't... Sure. Why not? Why not? Do I have a spin dash? No, I do not. Down and jump. Takes you to a lower platform, though. Do I have a double tap to dash? No, I do not. Also, the attack button is not a run button. The somersault jump is accomplished just by pressing up and jump. Ow. Jesus! What's going on here? Ah, shit. From Dark Souls? Right. That sounds about right. Monkey with the club 300% scarier than person with club. I mean, depends who the person is. Also, did that just rebound? That guy just rebound off that other one? He did! What is going on with this game? Oh, shit. We're a person again. Or a monkey. Okay. Oh, that explains it. Ah, come on. Jesus. Ah, Jesus. It's a bit, hectic with the way those guys jump at you. It's a good thing we have 11 lives. Because we got the jackpot that one time. Also, apparently, that rolling thing is a jump attack, apparently. Well, maybe not all the time. That was weird. How did I do that before then? Hold on. We're learning. Hold on. Jesus Christ. Okay, it's maybe only on the downward angle? That's weird. But sure. Of course. Of course. Oh, fell through the ground, so I can go down here now? Or maybe not all the way. Ow. Hold on. I want to see what's up. I don't have like a downward attack. I just need to hit that one block. Come on. God damn it. There we go. What are we doing in here? Invincibility? Sure. Okay. This game is kind of neat. Kind of? Kind of. It's going for it, right? Like, oh, apparently jump is way bigger. Also, this is a Sonic game! Putting power-ups like this? Oh, shit. Oh, apparently I can climb, too. I mean, I am a monkey. Well, a boy monkey, I guess, but... Why is there a slot machine? I don't... Why does a monkey have a slot machine? What is going on? Ow. Girl monkeys can climb? I would like to play as the girl monkey, but they decided to use her as a trope instead. This game is, again, going for a lot, right? Also, apparently, I lost all my health and I'm just normal again. Ah! So I can't seem to climb here. Okay, here we go. Great. No! God damn it. Can I just ride that guy? God damn it. Wait, did the monkey just show its butt? Let me guess. Yeah. It's got an idle animation, right? Oh, I should have picked that up. That's just a monkey showing its red ass. Because... I guess. There says slot machines would go for big in Monkey Town. Oh no. Right there, that's like right up there with like, you know, a room full of monkeys with like a typewriter, right? It's like after they're done their job being a monkey writer, they end up going to the monkey casino. And, you know, the salary monkey. Not a lot of joys in their lives, unfortunately. Hey, it's Kaon. How's it going? Also, that's just a big old T-Rex. What's up? Okay. It apparently kills me if I walk over to it. Makes sense. Yeah, okay, it's a chase sequence. Sure. Get out of here. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. It's making the same T-Rex sounds from Joe and Mac. That's interesting. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh, there's stuff up there. Well, too late. This is just the first Joe and Mac boss. Wait, why'd that vampire come back? There's a vampire in this. I forgot about that. Ah, shit. Got a hit in the face. Okay, we turn back into a boy. Ow. It's a good thing there's another one right here. Oh, wait, I can push him? Hold on. Ah, Jesus. Nope, that didn't do shit. Well, I didn't know if I had to, like, maybe hit it into the enemy. It's not doing anything, right? No. Okay, let's not do that. Can I, like, pick this guy up? Or something? I have to, like, juggle them into the... this sure seems like I have to hit them back, right? In a way. Okay, I did push it a little bit off the edge. Nope, I need... Ow. The other way. But they only spawn on this direction. Nope, that's... Did I do damage? I did do damage there. Maybe like a little bit. No. Okay, that did... Oh, it spawned right behind you. That's annoying. Oh, fuck. I don't want to back here. Fuck that. Come on. I need you to go the other way, dude. I just have to, like, hit it. Okay. That did something. So this is really finicky and not a fun way, I'll say. There, I think that did something. That took off a small little chunk of that life bar at the bottom. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, what the fuck? It did that too. God, it just followed me down here. Okay, I just rolled it at the bottom there, and that seemed to also work, so... I do not have to be on that second level necessarily. It's like if Japan tried to make Chuck Rock. This is better than Chuck Rock, I'll say. No. There we go. It's like, it's slightly... Oh, what? I just jumped into that thing's mouth! Why would you do that, monkey? Are we, like, in the T-Rex now? Is that... What are we doing? What are we doing here? This is fucking... Wait, I could use them. Bouncy pads. Sure. Can I go in here? Monkey. Oh, this monkey can swim. This is probably like digestive acid. That's not healthy to swim through either, right? Like... Oh, I don't like the face that this monkey makes when you go down the hill. It's like, hey, look at my teeth. Well. Shit. Alright. Ah, shit. Boss fight time? Already? We just finished one. Okay, that didn't do it. What are we doing? that thing just homed right in onto my ass. Why is there a vampire in this? What is happening? It's like... Is that like a vampire monkey? Fuck, that thing moves fast. I don't have any other way to attack. Okay, I can hit this thing back. Okay. Oh, it's... Okay, I can't hit that. What the fuck? How am I supposed to dodge this? Okay. So I can't seem to hit this thing all the time very consistently. Oh my god, you gotta be kidding me, what? This is impossible! What am I supposed to... You know what? Okay. Great. Oh, fuck off. Look, as kind of charming as I think this is, this game is janky as fuck, right? Ow. Oh, what the fuck? Try that. We'll just crime it from here on out. What the fuck? I can only apparently hit it when I'm in the cartwheel. Sometimes it's just very, bad with the way that works because you only turn to a car without the top of the apex here jump. So I have to hit it on the way down. Can't hit it like on the way up. God, but I keep touching the end of that platform. Oh my god, please just hit. Oh, fuck you. There we go. Ooh, big gem. Sure. Is that our monkey friend? Great. And I'm dancing, showing my ass. Great. Is a good visual. While we're in this fleshland inside this T-Rex. Don't go to fleshland. That's... I mean, do. No, you know, no shame, I guess. Alright. Who are these guys? Look at this caveman nerd that's on the far right. Stage select? There's stage selects in this? I'm gonna guess each one of these is for each one of the bosses. They're the blowjobber, of course. No, that was last week, Dodge, when we played the Bitmap Brothers game, Chaos Engine, right? Oh, cool. Well... do a little more of this and we'll call it. Oh, come on! Great. How the fuck do I get out of here now? Alright, well, we're just doing this now. This is my life. This is my home. I can't get back up there. It's a good thing they keep putting these power-ups down here. I can't reach that. Jesus. Why would they put that there? Why would they make a game like this? I have an idle animation as the boy. He's not going to show me his ass like he did when he's the monkey, is he? Let's see. Okay, he blinks. And that's it. He's lost all will to show his ass, unless he's a monkey. Okay, good. Good. There's this little creep. Why not call this gameplay, inspired? You know? Wait, can I have skipped this? Hold on. Yeah, look at this. Don't focus, you were right. There is a secret shortcut down here. Wait. It brought me back to the map for a second. Like, I didn't hit anything. Okay, so there is two paths there. That's a weird decision to display that way. Lunchbox 5930. How's it going? Reject society. Return to monkey. Yeah, babe. Oh, God! Get me out of here. Get me out of here. Shit, well. A unique death animation for getting flattened. That's funny, I guess. Let's just prime it. Fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Ooh. Well. Forgot a club as a monkey. Jesus. Nope. Oh, God. Back to boy. It's getting closer. What am I supposed to do? What do you want me to do, video game? Bubsy-esque death animation. definitely not thinking of Bubsy. Alright, let's go fast. Let's go fast. Ow! Fuck! This sucks. Go faster. Go faster, dude. Forget it. Just keep going. Oh, we're way ahead of it this time, at least. Ah, Jesus. No! Oh, God, that's not good. What do you want from me? I have to stop to, like, get through that, right? Also, like, every time you attack, you stop running, right? You do not run and attack at the same time. So at most, I can get, like, one attack in. Christ alive. Not great. Lunchbox says, this is the run! No, this is the run. This is me having to crime it with rewind, right? Also, look at that guy. He's living his life down there. There's absolutely a secret over here, isn't there? I was too. Be quicker about this. Yeah. I like that there's multiple paths and stuff, right? Or the fact they put, like, these bonus levels, which are just collectathon bullshit. Again, Amiga developer kind of shit, you know? Oh, wait, I see what I'm supposed to do. Ah! Come on. Oh, what? Come on. This feels European for some reason. It's the collectathon part, right? But Lunchbox, also, this game thinks it's a Sonic game in a lot of ways, too, which is not European, but, you know. Come on. Get over here. There we go. Oh, what? It's not high enough. I need the other guy, because there's, like, a second one that's, like, stacked on top of each other, right? Oh, what the fuck? There we go. Come on, what? Had it for a second, right? This is annoying. Wow. This sucks. Enemies do respawn at least. What? There we go. Jesus. No, don't. Oh. The most jank-ass physics of that roll is just the worst. Is even anything in here? No, there isn't. Banjo-Kazooie-ass collecting of everything. Let alone this. Like, there's no round edges on this. Sonic, this is not, obviously. But it's going for it, right? That's as much as I have to say about that. It's going for it. Data East was like, you know, trying. There's more here than, like, Joe and Mac, right? Is this game better than Joe and Mac, though? We'll see. But great. I'm a boy again. Oh, invisible platforms. That's just what... oh, cool. And they're timed. Great. Just what this game needed. Oh, fuck. And you cannot just walk off these platforms either. You have to jump. Also, wait for them to fully spawn in. Oh my god, you cannot skip a platform either. God. Unless I, like, jump off the edge of it. Which, the jump feels not good. Great. Great. Fantastic. 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 I hate this game. Hate is a strong word. I don't know. Maybe I don't hate it. It's rough, to say at least, right? Rough. But where does this game rank? Right? Let me just copy and paste this. Where did Pocky and Rocky rank its K-On? You missed it. You just missed it. But, literally just one step above Pocky and Rocky 1. Right. I mentioned it when I ranked it, but I think it's a better game, right? But it's also, like, marginally... It's marginally the same game, but it's also a significantly different feeling as well. You were right. I did see you say earlier how it's, like, easier. It is. But I don't know if it's, like, better, right? It's better. It's trying more things. Ads? Well, that's why you gotta pay. Anyways. Let's rank this game, though. Congo's Caper. Where's Joe Mac? I was just on it. Caveman Ninja, Joe and Mac 1. 1991. Part 13. We ranked this a very long time ago. It's canon. You just have to check the VOD. I gotta keep this moving. I started late today as well, so... Long story short, it's better, but it's marginal. But I also don't know if I like how it feels in terms of its pacing. Not that I like the pacing of that first game all that much either. So I think Congo's Caper is worse than the first Joe and Mac game. They are significantly different games. This game is obviously trying to put more mechanics. The slot machine thing is weird. It's tied to just a single power-up. I got some free lives and stuff out of it, but it's like... That also feels like it's like they saw a Sonic the Hedgehog game. We're like, what are the things that people like about Sonic the Hedgehog that we can ape out of it? Ape, not because you're a monkey. I didn't mean to use that as a pun, but I did. It took a slot machine for some reason. It also took the fact you can, like, butt slide down ledges and turn into a ball like you can in a Sonic game, but the physics in it feels, like, extremely janky. There's also no rounded edges to a lot of the terrain like in a Sonic the Hedgehog game, so it doesn't imply a sense of physics. It's either on or off, right? It also took, like, the smallest of ledges to be able to, like, tumble down to turn into that ball, but a lot of the game is not built great for that. It did in that one bonus stage, right? But then I took another hill, I just rolled down it, and the next time it just put me right into, like, the spikes. So it's just like, what are we doing? What are we doing? even above sea level has more design to its terrain and how you're supposed to move in a game, right? This feels very loosely put together in a way that's not exactly as well thought out, right? I will say, like, again, the jump feels better than Joe and Mac 1, where it's like very loose. This feels much tighter and direct, but the level design to make use of it is kind of dog shit, right? Like, even the somersault in Joe and Mac originally, like, it's not an attack when it turns into like the cartwheel part of it. You still have to press the attack button, right? It just acts as like a high jump, essentially. Whereas this game, it's like, no, make that also an attack. And like, it doesn't feel good to only attack half of that high jump, because then that entire time you're jumping up, I'm pressing the attack button. I could not attack out of it, right? So, it doesn't feel good. I think it's funny that you kind of have a big and a small mode, as it was like a Mario game. And in the small mode, you turn to a monkey. That's funny, right? Why is there a vampire? I don't know. Why are there like 4 other smart cave people you gotta fight against? I don't know. Do I need to know? Not really. But also, I don't think this game is very good to look at, right? I think it's kind of ugly. I also don't think it sounds great. It sounds pretty generic, right? Lunchbox said earlier, the BGM does not go hard. Yeah. I'll say so. Joe and Mac had better music. I'll say that. Or at least more memorable music, also. Joe and Mac also looked better, generally speaking, graphically. The sprites in Joe and Mac 1 felt more iconic to the series. Some people don't like Joe and Mac. I get it. It's a very loose feeling action game. This game feels like it tried to do, again, more mechanically. I would say it didn't exactly accomplish it well, right? I think this game is worse than Joe and Mac 1. Now, that being said, Joe and Mac 2, all the way down here at 231, where it tried to do more with that original Joe and Mac game, but also failed in a lot of ways, right? By being less iconic, by feeling also control-wise much looser in a not a good way. I think this game is better than Joe and Mac 2. I think this game is at least what year did this come out? 93? This came out 1 year before Joe and Mac 2. Joe and Mac 2 feels like a proper sequel, but like fails to like capture the charm of why people like that first Joe and Mac game, which is just a fun 2D action game that you can play with like a second player, right? And this game tried to expand that by like having like an open world, not open world, but like a home base mechanic. Come back to and upgrade your hometown, and it changed the way the weapons work. It was like, okay, well, it's like, you know, just use the club, and like the other weapons are things you have to like not unlock, but like buy currency for and stuff. It's just not, no, right? No. Also, the traversal is much different. The level design is just much more wanting to like create like an open like overworld that you can kind of traverse and stuff like that, right? But it doesn't make the game more fun, right? Just like this game with Congo's Caper, it's trying to build more into the Joe and Mac formula. That does not make it more fun, right? It does not necessarily make the game more fun or better at all. I will say this game is better than Joe Mac 2, though. Or was it? There it is. This game better than Smart Ball? Yeah, I think it's better than Smart Ball, at least. Another game with very weird, half-baked kind of mechanics. And also is kind of ugly. I think this game is better than Fire Striker. I think this game is better than... it's better than Mortal Kombat. I think it's better than Mech Warrior. What isn't Congo's Caper better than? A lot of games, being honest. There's no Psycho Dream. Well, you can go as far as say, I think Duncan Hoop is better. I mean, it's definitely better than Super Godzilla, I'll tell you that much. I think it's also not as good as Vegas Stakes or Scooby-Doo Mystery. Don't focus. Look. Look. I think Demon's Crest is better. I think Soldiers of Fortune is better. I think Mutant Fighter is better. Sky Blazer is also better. This game is also similarly a little janky in a way. Speaking of jank, Battletoads Double Dragon. I think Battletoads and Double Dragon is better. Yeah. You would play this over any Battletoads title? It's kind of, I don't know if you've played this game before, but like, you should try it. You should try it. This game is interesting that it's trying something, but it's not well implemented, and it makes it feel very cheap and budget, unfortunately, as a result. I will say this is at least... No, Hunt for Red October is better. No, Hunt for October is... Remember we fought that Kraken that was in Hunt for... My submarine, my nuclear submarine piloted by Sean Connery, fought a Kraken in this game. I think Hunt for Red October is better in this game. Mortal Kombat is not good. Congo's Caper at least better than that. Congratulations, Congo. Congo's Caper. This game feels like if it had more iteration on it, it could be okay. Right? Possibly. Possibly. Not Bubsy, possibly. But, you know, possibly. It feels a little too half-baked. Which is too bad, because, like, Joe and Mac is extremely tight. It's an extremely tight feeling game, right? It's just... It didn't need to do as much. I feel like that's kind of like the theme of today. It's like, sometimes that game does not need to do so much, right? But, like, these are all sequels. We're kind of... Like, Congo's Caper is not really a sequel. It's more like a spin-off, right? Like, that first Joe and Mac game is extremely solid. You know? I can find it on this list. There it is. It also says Detalist at the beginning, you know? Yeah. It's got this fun music. Look at these guys! They're clubbing the shit out of each other because they're a bunch of idiots. Shoot, jump, same controls. So I don't turn to a Sonic ball for some reason. There's this open world that I mentioned, right? See, look, I can attack out of this easily. There's that pterodactyl again, right? Oh god. Come on. There we go. We got boomerangs, which you can only shoot 3 at a time, but, you know. Give me that big old meat. Don't clip that. Come back. Well, we lost that. Ow. It's fine. Yeah, you're you. Like, these sprites look awesome. Oh, look, I squish them because I hit them with my club? That's funny, right? Let's see. I jump on this guy. Maybe not. I think there is something here. Hold on. I want to say, like, this thing can turn into a 1-up or something. There's a way to do that. I have to, like... No. Oh. Oh. Hey, come here. There's a secret here. I'm pretty sure there is, but we're not going to worry about it right now. Also, like, you can select between the two weapons after you pick up multiples, right? You can throw bones or boomerangs. Bones are pretty good. I like using these. Oh, right. We're going to pick that up. Just, like, stay on this guy. Jeez. And I got to jump on this one instead. There we go. This, like, little flame attack is, like, high damage, but... it's also, like, much slower weapon, right? It's got, like, a little ground effect thing. Look at the size of this T-Rex sprite, right? It's cool as hell. Oh, God. Ah. I think he has a stake if you... Let's see if we can do this. I gotta hit with the fire, right? There we go. I should do way more damage than me hitting with its club. Yeah, look at that big stake! Mega had a game called Kid Chaos I was very much ripping off Sonic on a budget. That tracks. It's this boss again, but you just attack it, right? That big tail. There's like a bit of a refresh in terms of like when you can hit this thing or not. I can't just like throw bones infinitely at this. You can see there, it's like a lot of these are not hitting because there's like, it takes a split second before it'll hit again, right? Which is dictated by that little, you know, little like, that little flash that you see, right? Much simpler. Much more fun, even, right? So this lady comes out of nowhere, she gives me a little smooch. Great, you've done it. Yeah, fantastic. I think it's also like when you play this like 2-player co-op, it's like the player that, you know, does the most damage to the boss gets the smooch, which is fun. Or is it last hit? It might be the last hit. I don't remember. It's canon. There's a long history of caveman-based video games, and a lot of them coming out from British video game development for some reason that even I don't fully understand, right? For some reason. But every now and then you get a few from Japan as well, right? But I would say the most of them came from came out of British video game development for some reason. Most of them. Again, I'm pretty sure there's a way to turn those red, those red eggs into a different item. So look at this, more different kinds of enemies. These little man-eating plants. So jeez. Wait, I need to use that. Hold on. There we go. This game's just more straightforward, which in this case I think is a plus. So look at the size of this guy. He goes, yeah. Just fun. It's just fun. Also, he's going to attack me with that whip eventually. It spits these guys out at me. Sure. Just keep cooking them. There you go. great. Different looking lady. It's funny. She's got a sweet mullet. Right? Also, there are secrets, which I think come out of those red eggs. You get these keys, and you can go to, like, bonus stages and stuff like that, right? This game is good. Oops. Hold on. Sorry. I think the music is more iconic, too. It's doing... It feels more caveman-y, for sure, right? Like, the use of its sound font. Congo's Caper is not bad, but Joe Mac is clearly a very superior game, in my opinion. It feels much more directed, right? A different style of game, obviously, but it's like Congo's Caper just feels like it doesn't know what it doesn't have the chops to be a Sonic game, even though I know I'm not the world's biggest Sonic fan, right? It doesn't have the refinement and interest in interesting things about it to make it like a Sonic game. And it also isn't a Joe and Mac game quite really either, and the collectathon-y nature of it is just not fitting. So I don't get it. But give it a shot, you know. Let's do one more game. Whoa! I love Mode 7. Oh. We are the tennis ball. This is, of course, Super Tennis. Made by Tokyo Shoseki. Listen to this music! Super Tennis, also known as Super Tennis World Circuit in Japan, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. This was originally an arcade game, funnily enough. Soup or tennis? Look, I don't know if you're saying that with a Sean Connery accent or something. It might sound like that. Released in 1991, so pretty early, right? This is, of course, the North American version. Tokyo Shoseki, also known as 2's Software, I believe. I think they got absorbed by someone, possibly like a Bandai Namco or something. I don't know. 2's still out there, I think. Yeah, they made... let me see here. I think they help out with development and stuff still. But Tokyo Shoseki making a small amount of sports games. This game, I think, like, was very iconic around the launch of the Super Nintendo. But this game is also very hard, is what I remember. Oh, look at this lady. We can do singles, we can do the circuit, right? Let's just do a singles match to start. Obviously, two-player as well. It's all these different people, like Matt, who is like, got a hell of a double chin. I don't want to pick Matt, though. Oh, hold on. Can I? Yes, okay. I'm just trying to find out what my back button is. Why? Also, Brian, who's... I mean, cool headband, but also, geez, his nose is giant. John with a mullet. Love to see it. How about Phil? Oh, Phil, that's a tennis man if I've ever seen one. Oh, wow. Mayor with his really shitty sunglasses. Rich. Oh, Craigs. Steve. I like Steve here. Here's Hiro. He's just a guy. I don't know. There's Rob. This man looks British, perhaps. There's just Mark with his tiny little mustache. How about... Oh, God. Hit the wrong button. So go these ladies. Amy, who's... Oh, these nice glasses. How about Kim? Yeah, Kim's all right. Kim looks all right. Yep. Aaron, I just... Sure. That's Elisa. Okay. Donna. Okay, sure. Debbie. I like Debbie here. Debbie's a really good, like, 80s tennis name. Nancy and Colette. Sure. Yuka. I don't know. Maybe she looks Asian. and Barb. I would say the men's profiles seem to have more interesting looks. A lot of these women characters look kind of similar, admittedly. Let's pick Kim. Ah, shit, I hit the wrong button again. Sorry. All right, Kim. No, Kim versus Kim. Let's choose someone else. How about versus Nancy here? Let's do one set just to start. I like how you can pick a different surface. You know, hard is like a faster game, but also like it's got more bounce to it. Lawn has a low amount of bounce, and clay is just kind of like a medium amount, right? But like, it's funny, like clay, you can see like the ball slows down quite a bit, even though there's a little more bounce than lawn, whereas lawn, it's like the ball kind of keeps moving, right? Let's pick hard. It's generally speaking the easiest surface to play on. Let's see if I can remember the controls of this game. I want to say you have a volley, you know, you have a normal hit, and you have a power hit. See, the normal hit has great start. Great start. The normal hit, you can put like more spin on it, I think. Yeah. Oh, barely got that over the net. Like all tennis games in this era, a little hard to control because you cannot move and swing your racket at the same time. As soon as you swing, you stop. There is a dive, but it kind of just... There's no dive button in this game, okay? So it's like, you just kind of have to hope you go for it. Oh, God! See, we dove there, but way too late. I like how the ball has, like, you know, some mode 7 on it, so you can kind of see the height of it a little bit better when you throw it up like this, right? I believe just hitting B here is our normal power hit, so... Oh, right past you. Right past you. There's a good use of mode 7 for, like, the court as well, I think. Also, we're killing it right now. Oh, wow, look at this mode 7 for the court change. Hurriedly walk across with this jazzy music. We're playing on the other side, which is great, you know. Easy. You know, compared to that David Crane's Amazing Tennis, like, oh God. I can actually play this game on both sides of the court, no matter which side you're on, which is, one, really good for multiplayer, right? Get out of here. Oh, what? Really good for multiplayer. Where this game, if I recall correctly, does work with a multi-tap. Oh, that was just barely in. So, like, you can do, like, you know, 4-player doubles. Oh, look, there's ball boys in there, too. That's great. That's great. Try using these slower shots to get a little more... I don't know why you would use this. I don't know. It's like, if you're maybe closer to the net. Oh, missed my spike! Shit! Well, that's why you don't move in, right? I would say that big old sky ball is a different button here. Oh, I just pressed X. Miss Valentine, welcome. Yeah, I agree. I like the way this game sounds, right? It's very, very... It sounds like very much like the way, you know, a tennis ball. Fuck. Gave up a point. That's okay.
Play.
Miss Valentine, look, I already said something else earlier that I was like, maybe don't clip that. So you're fine. Don't worry about it. Actually, you know what? I think B is kind of like the safe normal hit. A is kind of like that slice. It makes the ball real slow. I think maybe power hit is actually X. Also, I can just throw the ball up and down like this if I want. Oh, God. So, like, that's my normal hit. Because I hit the X button a couple times, and I think the ball went faster, actually. That's... Oh, God! Oh! Hit the net. Well, I'm struggling all of a sudden. Oh, God! Barb is coming back with a vengeance. Oh god. Oh god. Yeah. Eat shit, lady. Oh god. Oh god. Come on. Get that baseline. Oh god.
Fault.
Oh. If I hit the ball when it's too high up, it goes farther. So you have to like wait a little bit.
Fault.
Oh, that's bad. I should have used the A button instead, which would have been a safer hit, right? So it's like, I didn't mean to do that. Hold on. So like,
Fault.
I'm pressing the B button for that, and obviously it's like a more powerful strike. But if I use the A button instead, see, it's like much slower, but it's much safer, right? Okay. Man. Okay. You know, I'm directing the ball depending where I'm pressing and stuff, so that matters. It matters. I don't mind the way these sprites look. I think they look okay, right? I think they're cartoony
Right.
and fun in a way that, you know, I would expect. God. Get out of here. Okay, so that's like definitely a top spin when I hit the X button. Because you can see like the ball had had a higher hit, but it drops down real fast, right? Oh god. Here's the other thing, you cannot dive forwards in this game. So like when you have to like play the net, it's very tricky. It's very tricky. I have no idea if can I even like skyball that? There's a button for it. Yes, okay. Skyball is on the Y button. Okay. I think I have the controls more or less sussed out. Get out of here. God. Oh, that's way out. I was holding way too much on the right. Like that top spin ball. Oh god. Get out of here. Oh, that's too far! Shit, Nancy is kicking her ass all of a sudden. Yeah, there we go. There we go.
Fault.
That's too much. Alright, so now I shoot the safer hit on A. Oh my god! I hit it too early. Alright. 15. 15, 15. There you go. What? Come on. Sometimes it's like the ball has to still hit the racket in the animation, right? So you can't be standing too much in front of it sometimes. Oh god! Ooh. But also, I was not that close to that ball and it still hit. So like, I'll admit, the contact, oh jeez. The contact on the ball hit is a little finicky, is what I'll say. Jesus! Jesus!
Dude.
Yeah, get fucked. Advantage. Keep working that baseline. Oh god. Put the drop ball on us! Fuck. Take a bigger swing, lady! Come on, there we go. Oh god. Yeah, there we go. Oh, I like our character went like did a yeah as well, which is fun. That's sweet. That's just nice. I think they also do like an aw shucks if they miss it. You know, if they get like mad.
Play.
Oh god. Ooh, good return. Get fucked, Nancy. Or Kim. Wait, no, Barb, right? No, I don't remember. We're Kim, I think, right? Hit it too early. We're Nancy? They're Nancy. It's Kim and Nancy, I know that much. Like how she, like, there's a little bit of spin you can put on the ball, too. Oh, no! Well. We need this back. We need this back. There we go. Opponent is Nancy. Okay, thanks. It's Kaon. One more. I just need one more. Don't let it go to deuce, right? Yeah. Oh, what? Ah!
Deuce.
Shit. Shit. Keep working this baseline. No! I hit it too early! No! Jesus. Oh, get fucked. Too much gumption for Nancy. Oh, yeah, that was a good return. Like all good tennis games, the more prepared you are... Oh, God! Ironically, I was not prepared for that. More prepared you are to receive the ball, the more direction you can put on it. Like that, I put way too much, right? But if I was just to, like, ease off, right? It's like, I could definitely hold less. Oh, what the fuck? Come on. There we go. Oh, no! Ah, damn it. All right. Jesus. Fucking aces me for the point. We're going to lose to Nancy. Again, this game is very hard. I'm not going to say the AI cheats, but, like, they do not fucking let up. I'll say that much. Let's go return. There we go. Top spin ball is, generally speaking, a little bit faster, right? So, oh no. Oh no. Oh no. And again, it's like, my character should have dove for that, but it's not always consistent as to when they do it, which is annoying. Jesus Christ.
Fault.
Fuck. No! Didn't even get the ball over the net. Getting our asses kicked. This is exactly how I remember it back in the day, though. It's like, AI is not unstoppable, but like very, very, very much will capitalize on when it will, like, if you like don't return the ball in a good spot, you're fucked. Also, Christ, that is a fast serve. But they are just as limited. You can see there, right? Like, so that counts for something, I guess.
Fault.
I like when text had scrolling gradients. We got to bring it back. I agree. What? I also love Virtua Tennis. Is count. I would arguably say Virtua Tennis 2 is still the greatest tennis game ever made. Those power spin games are okay too, but you know, power tennis or not, sorry, Virtua Tennis is still where it's at, right? Fuck. We're gonna lose. Match point. Yep. No, I need a better hit than that. What the fuck? Oh, fuck. Oh, God.
Deuce.
Back to deuce. Jesus Christ. Jesus! Yeah! Do with my top spin. The only thing is, I don't know how to quite put, like, side spin on a ball in this. Oh, Jesus.
Deuce.
The other character did it.
Fault.
Jesus. There we go. Perfect. Well,
Play.
let's reset. I don't need to play this full game. I will probably end up losing, to be honest. Let's see the world circuit. Yeah, look, that's a good logo, right? It's Kaon. That's a great looking logo. I think so. Who's saying a show where we read the control section of the manual? Nah, why would I do that? Why would I do that? Let's play, let's try one of the dudes here. Where's Brian? The dude with the big nose, right? Enter? What if I said no? Oh shit, it's just gonna do this without me. Okay, let's pick yes. Oh, I wanna play as Barb? Okay, let's pick Barb. Here we go. Who are we going up against? Becky. Okay. Becky with the good tennis. Just running the sim in the background like John. Yeah, and I'll do commentary over it, which is very dry. Shit. Yeah, get fucked. Get fucked, Becky. What the fuck? Sometimes the bounce is... Again, you got to deal with it, right? We're playing on a different surface, so you got to deal with it. Yeah, that's why you throw the top spin, right? Screws them up. Hit the return. Oh boy. Oh, that was a bad idea. I should have stayed on the... Should have stayed on the right side of the line on that. Yeah, it's like I got severely dunked on. Again, it's like there is oh, I didn't realize there's more here. Indicator? What's the indicator? Oh, I see, for the score in the corner. Stereo. Why would I change the stereo sound here? Also the ball. I can change the ball color on the fly? Sure, why not? How about this neon green tennis ball? That's very neon green. Pink one? Why not? Why not? What was I saying? There's actually like a lot of strategy to like how to return a tennis ball. Obviously, not just like in terms of the skill, but it's like there's a lot of like how positioning matters when it comes to tennis, right? It's like ironically enough, I want to say Mario Power Tennis for the Game Boy Advance actually did a lot of really good explaining the best way to return strategically. Yeah, they'll focus. Yes, you should use your racket, ideally. But it's like, in terms of like, hey, if someone serves the ball to you and they're doing a wide angle rather than narrow angle down the middle, right? It's like, it tells you it's like the best strategic place to return it is not to do it to like, say, the opposite side of like, let's say here, right? Where it's like, if I'm, say, going out here and I want to, like, serve the ball to a wide angle, their best chance at returning the ball is to return it back to where I'm standing, as opposed to returning it to the right side of the court, right? The reason being is because I have time to get back at the center, which is more often than not what a player would do, as opposed to staying on this side of the court, right? Where a person returning it, because there's a longer distance for me to serve the ball at them here, as opposed to me standing here, or it's a shorter distance, because there's more court diagonally than there is, you know, from baseline to baseline, right? So it's technically speaking, if I'm serving from here, I can serve a much faster serve going down the center. At that point, it's more advantageous for the other player to try and hit the sides, right? To return it to one of the sides. But also, by that definition, it's going to be much faster ball coming back at me. So I have to be very prepared for it. But that puts me at a disadvantage because of the short amount of time, as opposed to serving a wider angle shot if I was to serve out here. So I can see where the return is coming. So I can see... So I have more time for the ball to get back to me to prepare for where I want to set up my next shot, right? Because, you know, unless you ace it. Anyways. Oh, there's L and R for spins. It's count. Do I just like hold on to the button and then do a swing? Because these buttons don't swing by themselves, right? But yeah, it's like maybe I'll try some of that. You know, get to play a bit like Mario Tennis. Like, oh god, hold on. I'll try it again. Oh god. I did not have that much spin on it. That was a slice, though. Let's try this. I don't know if that has a lot of curve on it. What the fuck? Okay, that had some, maybe? I don't know. I can't really tell. It's hard to see unless I hit the ball straight, right? So, like, hold on. I'm gonna hold on to R and press A, and that to like hold on to the right as well? I'm assuming. Hold on. That does not curve it that much. Do I just press R? No, because that doesn't do anything. I don't know how to get the spin working. We'll just keep playing. I don't think it's imparting a whole lot of spin for some reason in its count, unless I can only use like a specific kind of return. I tried with all three, it didn't seem to be doing it. You'd think it'd be easier with the slice button, which is on A, but I don't know.
Play.
I do like this game still. You know, I think the making contact with the ball is a little tricky. I think you do it with X, so the top spin button. Shit. Oh god. Ah! Over your head. Shit! Too far. How do I get that shorter? I'm holding up. Fuck either way. What? See, it's like I should have hit that, right? God! That's annoying. I'm trying with X and stuff. I don't know if it's working exactly. Jeez, I fucking smoked that. I don't want to lose Becky here. Ah, Jesus.
Play.
Dog shit. Get out! God. What? 40 love for them. Christ almighty! Ooh. What the fuck? Man. Yeah, you know, it's tennis. It's serious. You can't have music while it's playing, though, Focus. Come on. Everyone's got to shut the hell up. Tennis is happening, you know? It's not just a lob tying, it's a court we're on, right? This clay is much slower on the bounce, right? So the ball, like, tends to die out much faster, right? So it's like, I'm not anticipating the speed on the ball after the first bounce as well. Ooh. What if they were like playing AC/DC in the background? Yeah, the tennis would be more of a fun time. That's realistically speaking, Dull Focus. That's the reality, right?
False.
Yeah, Dull Fault, get fucked. I'll take your free points.
Out.
Oh, come on. All right. Gets me every time. Just got one more chance at this to keep it from being deuce, at least.
Out.
Fuck!
Deuce.
Yeah, there is some minor differences to every character. You're right. I forgot about that. Oh, right on the line! No, that's not a good return. I shouldn't have done that. I shouldn't have done that. Oh, God. See, I was not even close to that, yet I still returned it.
Out.
Oh, what the fuck? Shit. Hold on. Hold on. Oh, God. Oh, God. Jesus. Fuck. I'm trying to hit the ball to the other side. Oh, what the... Stupid game. What the fuck?
Out.
Can't hit this. Back the fuck up, lady. Come on. Oh, God. This AI is relentless. Jesus Christ. What the fuck? See? It's like sometimes just the way the hitting the ball works is just super fucked up, right? No. Yay! That's enough of that.
Play.
Hitting the lob shot is super weird in this game. Like it always goes way too far. Even if I'm holding down, maybe my character's just really bad at it or something, right? You know, I would be surprised maybe that might be the character I chose. It's also just bad at spin or something. Like you said, the manual would probably have all that stuff, but Super Tennis. Pretty simple game, right? It's not a whole lot there. The World Circuit, I've never done one in full because it's too fucking hard. This game is too fucking hard. It's just, you know, Virtua Tennis was better at making those different shots matter in different ways, right? But like my favorite tennis game is still like Mario Power Tennis, generally speaking. For the Game Boy Advance specifically. I think it plays like the right balance of like arcadiness and also like making spin matter, making power versus spin matter, right? It's not very simulation-y, obviously. But like Virtua Tennis 2 is still really fun as a pick up and play kind of game. And also like the Dreamcast version had all those like, you know, fun little arcade mini games and da-da-da-da, right? It also looks great. Still looks great, sounds great. This game though, I think it also still sounds great. For what little sound there is, even if it's just hitting the ball back and forth, right? This game is absolutely better than, obviously, David Crane's Amazing Tennis, which is way the fuck down here, right? It's still a little hinky when it comes to, like, you know, hitting the ball and stuff that David Crane's Amazing Tennis is also really bad at. But at least that camera angle in this game makes fucking sense with Super Tennis, right? Yes, that also means Super Tennis is better than Super Godzilla. Of course. Of course. I think Super Tennis is also better than Maui Mallard and Cold Shadow. I think it's better than these Spider-Man games. I think it's better than Jeopardy. I think it's better than Congo's Caper. think it's also better than Balto's Double Dragon. I think it's better than a Scooby-Doo Mystery. I think it's better than Psycho Dream. Super Tennis better than Saturday Night Slam Masters. Yeah. I think so. I think it's better than Alien vs. Predator. Better than Cool Spot. Better than Cool Spot. Those sunglasses are so cool. Yeah, but remember that one character I chose with the shitty sunglasses in this game? That one dude that had the, like, extremely 90s era blue blockers? Pretty cool, too. Yeah, that cop reference. Ugh. What isn't this game better than? I think NCAA basketball is a better game than Super Tennis. Yeah, that sounds right. Nice around. Yeah, it's better. Is Mega Man Soccer better or worse than this? Mega Man Soccer is better. I think Macross Scramble Valkyrie is also better. I think Best of the Best is also better. It's good kickboxing. This game better than Lemmings, though. Lemmings. Yeah. You know what? Yeah. I think Super Tennis is better than Lemmings. Lemmings is not a bad game. Lemmings is good. This is just a very bad version that is extremely limited compared to like the PC version and probably the Amiga version. I mean, Super Tennis is better than a lot of these games. Yeah, I think Super Tennis is better than Cool Spot. I think it's actually, you know, hold on. I mean, Super Tennis, no, I can't. Super Tennis is very satisfying with the way it sounds, with the way it feels to hit the ball when it works. It's a little too thin, right? Like, as far as I know, there's no, like, you don't upgrade your player and stuff like this, right? That, like, modern tennis games will need to have to give that game more depth, right? There's difference in the character, and yeah, sure, there's, like, maybe some of the spin and stuff like that, but... Actually, hold on. I want to double check something. Doubles. We didn't try doubles. Which we can have an AI partner, right? Choose Brian. And how about, you know, we had Kim. Let's take Kim with us as our partner. Versus. How about Steve? No, not Steve. Well, double Steve. Oh, you know what? Double Steve. Let's take it to the lawn. Okay, Brian. I like they have different color shirts. That's fun. Kim!
Fault.
What are you doing, Kim? What? Oh, Kim! What about Delicate Steve? You know, Grossimian.
Let.
I guess I don't know. Ooh, a let. Good announcer voice in this, I'll say. I kind of wish they would say the score, right? 30-15. or something, right? Oh my god, look at this net play! I cannot control the other player or like give them direction to go backwards or forwards, but like how she's trying to hit that still. Oh, what the fuck? Come on. Okay, Kim, you got very lucky on that, but you should have blasted that back at the guy that just dove, right?
Fault.
Give myself more space. There we go. Look at this net play. Yeah, get fucked. I will say, you survive a lot better when having a second player helping you with the AI on the net. The net play is struggling. It's really hard in this game because, again, it's like the fact your player like pauses, like cannot move after hitting the ball. Jesus Christ, I railed that back. In fact, you cannot move on the spot once you do a swing, right? It makes this game very challenging. So like, it behooves me to. Oh god, I fucked that up. So we're going this way now. Oh god, I'm just jamming on the button. Okay. Woo. So to be fair, net play, a serious problem. Look, not that kind of net play, don't focus, but... Oh, what the fuck? Come on! That looked like it should have been good, right?
Fault.
Again, it's just a little hinky when it comes to that, right? Virtual Tennis solved this problem by... Oh god. Jesus. Can't hit this ball for shit. Kim is saving my life while I'm flailing out here. What was I gonna say? Virtual Tennis was able to solve this as a problem because the way Virtual Tennis works, I gotta pause. Hold on. So it's like the way Virtual Tennis works, it's like as soon as you press and hold the button, right? You like get more power on a swing in a Virtual Tennis game, but it also implies a level of like lock on in preparing to hit the ball, right? So like the better position you are to hit the ball as it comes towards you, right? Means the earlier you can press a button to hit the ball back, right? Or press and hold the button to give you more power and also like more directionality of where to hit it. The later you hit the button, the less power and directionality you can put on the ball or spin even, right? But that also means you can keep moving around as soon, like before you press a button to strike it, right? Which means you can get in a better position, but you might not hit the ball back with as much power or speed as if you were to hit earlier, right? But also your player keeps moving at least a little bit, right? To keep kind of like the momentum of the play going. Whereas in this game, it doesn't have any of that, right? This game is literally like once you're in position, you have like an X amount of like animation frames to do a swing, and you stop moving completely like in any direction, right? So you have to be in the right spot. Unless the game magically decides, you know, to magic pixel your movement, or like even if you're not close enough to the ball, I don't know. That seems very like hinky with this. But also on top of that, it's like you only have so much time in those animation frames to like hold left or right or forward or back of like where I want to hit the ball, right? So it's like it's not as like immaculately designed, but it also like loses some of that arcade feel that, you know, like Virtual Tennis has, because it's meant to be more accessible in that way, right? But also implies more mechanics to it. Whereas this just feels less refined, is what I'll say, right? But it tries to solve it. Oh my god, I smashed that thing out of here.
Dude.
This game also implies, you know, more focus on like, hey, what kind of shots do you want to hit back and stuff like that. I use that top spin swing, right? Which you can use even when you're at the net for a full swing like this. which is fucking crazy, as opposed to me hitting the B button to volley it, right? So like, well, I was out of position for that, but
Dude.
there is still something to this game. It's just not as refined, right? Anyways, I think that's enough. Also, Kim is just going crazy back there. This game is better than Cool Spot still, though. I think. I think it's also better than Phantom 2040. I think it's also better than Jurassic Park. It's definitely better than Super Back to the Future 2. It's better than Asterix. It's better than Rampart. It's better than Doom. Yeah, it's better than Lemmings. It's not as good as Best and Best, though, but it is better than Uncharted Waters. I'll say that. Cool Spot's problem is that while it looks good, there's a lot. We've been over this. We've been over this. No, I'm not going to play Cool Spot again, right? The way these Virgin Interactive games are made, it's just no, thank you. But also, it's the best amongst them, right? We've been over this. It's still the best amongst them. You get a projectile you can shoot, right? And it's like better than Earthworm Jim because it's not a hit scan weapon either. So, and also doesn't have the trans hate in it from that one guy, right? So, anyways, I think that's good enough for today. Let's put a pin in these other games that I kind of thought we might get around to. I got 3 more games from Retro Chris, so again, we'll get to those in the upcoming episodes. Also, you know, I want to play Naxat Super Pinball Jackie Crush today. We didn't get around to that, but that's okay. There's also a couple other shmups, and there's like, I have a whole host of like beat 'em ups here that I've been collecting because I've been playing a lot of Absalom, you know? So I've been wanting to play like Rushing Beat Ran and Rushing Beat Shura, Iron Commando, Ghost Chaser Densei. You know, a lot of good stuff here. Also, 2 more Ganbare Goemon games we gotta look at. Have we done SNES Shirin? Not yet. Don't focus. That was one of Retro Chris's picks, though. So, you know, we'll probably play that in coming weeks. There's 2 of those mystery dungeon games that Retro Chris requested. You know, there was Torneko's Great Adventure, which is the first mystery dungeon game, if I'm not mistaken, and then there's the second one, which is Shirin the Wanderer, which is also technically a mystery dungeon game, right? Which I believe is the one that spawned like the rest of the series, to my understanding. But that first one, Torneko's Great Adventure, is like based on the Dragon Quest universe or something like this. But yeah, we'll play those. You might be getting Shirin pilled. Wow. It's neat that game still exists in, you know, modern forms, right? Shows it's kind of lasted. I've never played them. In fact, I know very little about them other than that they're roguelikes. That's it. And like Shirin is like a samurai looking guy. That's about it. Okay. Let's call this episode there. Thanks again to everyone for hanging out. Of course, this video will be archived over at youtube.com/@RJLee. Come on over here, twitch.tv/RJLee. That's where I do this live. Go see a list for yourself. tinyworld.com/SNES ranking goes to my personal website. Of course, shout out to Retro Chris. Thank you for the kind donations, where they did a $20 tip or more for suggesting Super Game for themselves. And I'll play it as soon as possible. Shouts to anyone who subscribed and all that stuff. Thank you very much. And we'll be back again tomorrow. I think I'll feel fine, generally speaking. My hand is a little sore for, I don't know. It's not healing as much as I want this week. So we might just play some video games next week or tomorrow or so. We'll see how it feels. Real answer, if I am going to play, just play less, right? Just play less. We'll take it as we see how it feels. But otherwise, that's all I got for today. We'll keep streaming for a bit, but we gotta say goodbye to the VOD first. So take care of yourselves. Have a good night. Stay hydrated. Call up a friend. Take care of yourselves. Stay safe, as always. And have a good night. Peace.